everybody, it's Amalia, and I'm here today with the Smash Our Stash collab for the month of September, and this month we're using liquid drops, enamel dots, and brads. I'm going to be using liquid drops and stickles through a stencil. I have some Nina 110-pound solar white cardstock here, and I'm taping the stencils that I have to my paper. I'm using some Tim Holtz stencils, and this is a copper colored stickles and a spatula, and I'm just spreading the stickles over the spatula, over the paper with the spatula. And you know, I've heard it's recommended you only go in one direction, and I didn't follow that while I was doing this. I just enjoyed, you know, icing that stencil with the stickles. It was just fun to do. I'm making sure to get all of the extra stickles off and back into that bottle, because God knows I don't have 300 other bottles of stickles in my stash. That was sarcasm, folks. I have like 300 bottles of stickles in my stash. It looks pretty good. I get a little fussy and I want to clean up a little bit of some of the glue and the glitter in there, but it looks pretty good, and I'm just being nitpicky. Got my next stencil set up, and this time I'm going to be using some black glitter stickles, and I'm using my spatula to pull out that nozzle, which is pretty easy to do, and just load up the stencil with some stickles. Hey, before I forget, this is a collab, so at the end of this video, please take a look at the description bar below, and you'll see all the other folks that are in this collab, and click on their links and check out their videos too. Slathered on that black stickles over the stencil, and here is the big reveal. It looks pretty great. This time I'm using some purple stickles over a word stencil. This is a saying that's part of a stencil that I got as a free gift from Zuri Designs. This time I'm using liquid pearls from Ranger. This color is lemon yellow, and out of all of the between the stickles and the liquid pearls projects came out much better, and I'll show you in the end how they all came out, and you'll let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. The liquid pearls worked the best, better than the stickles, and this is one of my favorites. Next I'm using some white pearl or white liquid pearls on through a star stencil. I had some poster board in my stash, and I'm actually doing this over a piece of poster board that's cut 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I bought the poster board because people were recommending it to use with alcohol inks, so I decided to give it a try with this, but it wasn't a good idea, and I'll show you why at the end. The last thing I tried was this irresistible resist liquid, and it was a total fail, and I don't recommend it. I use a paintbrush because this is very liquidy, and it failed because the liquid seeped under the stencil, and so you couldn't see any clear defined images, and I was just super frustrated, and I don't recommend using anything too liquidy. You need something with viscosity. Here are the end pieces that are fully dry. All of the stickles pieces dried fine except the paper warped. So stickles is too liquidy, even though this purple was Stickles as well. Because it didn't cover the whole card, it came out fine. But this pearl, liquid pearls from Ranger was perfect. I was able to use the liquid pearls and without any problem. I didn't do anything or what I had intended to do with the stars, and what I had intended to do was a galaxy background. I'll show you at the end why it didn't work on the poster board. Here's my final project. I was only able to make one card with the two pieces that came out the best. The liquid pearls works really well, and the purple Stickles worked out really well because there wasn't a lot of Stickles on the page, so it didn't warp as much. This is made out of poster board, and I tried doing one of the other poster board pieces in a galaxy, and this is how it turned out. It was pretty bad. The ink would not soak up into the poster board. It's dry now, but it wouldn't soak up, and I figured I'm not going to be able to do this on this poster board, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Maybe I'll be able to use it on something else. And the Stickles pieces, not only did they warp, but the glitter does not stay stuck to the Stickles. If you rub it or play with it too much, it comes off on your surface, and I don't want to use too much glitter on my cards, so I'm not going to do anything with those. Anyway, this is my project. Please click thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to leave a comment below and check out the others in the collab, and leave a comment. Bye!